Thousands had gathered to celebrate one of the year's most ancient traditions, but before sunrise, the celebration turned into a crime scene. A man was found dead at the mysterious Nine Ladies Stone Circle, shocking visitors and investigators alike. What really happened that night? The Nine Ladies Stone Circle sits on a quiet patch of moorland in the Peak District, a place that feels both ancient and alive. Carved from local gritstone, the circle feels small, almost intimate, about 10 meters across. For millennia, it's been a focal point for ritual and gathering, especially for the summer solstice. Local folklore tells of 9 ladies turned to stone for dancing on the Sabbath, a tale that adds to the site's mysterious allure. As Saturday night, June 21st, 2026, descended, the celebration reached its peak. The crowd swelled into the thousands, a diverse collection of souls united under a vast, star-filled sky. It was a night of connection, to the past, to nature, and to one another. No one could imagine the horror that was silently unfolding in their midst. The celebration was about to turn into a crime scene. A man was found dead among the stones right at the heart of this ancient monument. The official timeline of the police investigation begins at 1:38 p.m. on Monday, June 22, 2026. This was the moment Derbyshire Constabulary received the emergency call. Derbyshire police quickly cordoned off the area, the stark yellow of the police tape a jarring intrusion on the ancient landscape. Detective Inspector Tony Owen from the East Midlands Special Operations Unit was tasked with leading the investigation. His team of detectives began the painstaking process of examining the scene, knowing that the first few hours were critical. The victim was soon identified as Isaac Clare Watts, a 26-year-old from the nearby city of Nottingham. His family was notified and their world was turned upside down. Specialist officers were assigned to support them. DI Owen's next crucial step was to turn to the public, launching a major incident public portal for people to submit tips, photos, and video footage directly to the police. They urged attendees to look through their phones for anything that might seem out of place. An argument, a strange interaction, or even just a clear shot of faces in the crowd. The investigation took a significant turn when police announced their first arrest. A 41-year-old man was taken into custody. However, after questioning, the man was released on bail, a reminder of the investigation's complexity. Then, a second arrest followed. This time, a 23-year-old man was arrested on suspicion of murder, a significant step forward for the detectives. Yet, many questions remained unanswered. Was this a random act of violence, or was the killer known to the victim? The case captured the public imagination because of the stark, almost poetic contrast. A brutal, modern act of violence in a sacred, ancient space. Worldwide media coverage amplified the fascination, turning a local tragedy into a global story. The timing and setting amplified its impact. The summer solstice, a time meant to honor light and life, was instead marked by a shocking inversion. This personal connection fostered a powerful sense of empathy and a collective desire for justice. The investigation into the death of Isaac Clare Watts continues. The confirmed facts are stark. A place built thousands of years ago for ritual and reverence has now become the center of a modern, complex murder investigation. As detectives continue their methodical search for answers, the story remains a haunting reminder of the darkness that can intrude upon even the most sacred of occasions. While the police investigation moves forward, one question remains: what really happened at the Nine Ladies Stone Circle?